Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I'm at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It is Tuesday, August 4th, 2020. So I am standing on the Hacienda Bridge. You can see everything looks pretty quiet in front of the stadium. Before, they always used to have a lot of construction workers parking along the road, and then they were just always had something going on in the front here. And then we got lot C. It's actually open. You can see pretty much the parking lots are open. They did have this one blocked off when I was out here on Sunday, but now it's open and I'm parking in it. So, and then lot A is also open. I think this is for some of the construction that's still going on, so they're just using this lot to park. And as I've been out here walking up to the bridge here, a lot of people coming in, a lot more to go check it out now. Like this SUV here, they just went out, took pictures, and I'll bet you the silver truck right here, probably the same thing. That's probably why they're keeping this lot open, just so people don't have to, park on the street, because there's no parking on the street there. So if you come here to check it out, there's a lot. There should be at least one lot if you drive around that'll be open. Alright, so when I was here the other day, when I was looking through the fence, the legacy bricks some of them just didn't look right to me. Mainly on this right side entrance, where they just looked like they were just all thrown together. They didn't look real uniform, which I was surprised about. So when I was driving by yesterday, after I left work, I was driving by, and then right now also, they actually took some of them out. I think they just put some in just to get it complete before the completion date. So if we look in here, I don't know how well you can see it in through there, but you can see the crates with some legacy bricks. So when I drove by yesterday, it looked like they took out they were temporary ones. So I'm gonna walk down that way and we'll see if we can see what they're doing now. But so they're doing little stuff like that still. Everything's not 100% finished yet. And then of course the big news, I shared my letter on my community page yesterday and Instagram. I mean, it's going around the internet like crazy now, but we got our letters from the Raiders, from Mark Davis, that the season will be closed to all fans. No fans will get to attend any of the home games in our new stadium. So it sucks, after 3 years, looking forward to it finally, but I was expecting it. And I agree with Mark Davis, all fans or nothing. So, kind of bummed, but what are you going to do? I think there's going to be more tailgating outside of this stadium. It's just still going to be crazy. I don't know if they'll let us park in the parking lot, but I think it's going to be some big old tailgating. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if people are still planning on coming out. And I would think the casinos are going to do some major promoting for viewing parties, even though it's going to be right here and we can't see it. So we'll wait and see what they're going to do, or we'll just have our own tailgate party outside and watch the games outside. Alright, if you look inside though, you can see the video board inside. That's the one on the south end. That's the biggest screen inside the stadium. So they're doing some kind of test there. Now when I drive into work, so I just got off, it's about 12 o'clock now, 12:30. I drive in at, it's about 1:30 in the morning when I pass this place. I have not seen them trying out any of these billboards or the new giant Yesco sign there. So I've never seen any lights on them or any video lit up. The only one that you'll see is this one over this is the Ticketmaster booth. They always have this one like flashing, and that's all that really does too. I never saw like any real messages going across it yet. All right, so I'm gonna go down. We're gonna see if we could see what they're working on. It looks like they're, working on those legacy bricks again. And then I'm gonna make my way down to I guess it's the main topic of most of my videos, is this giant Prison View media mesh screen. So that's the one on the east side with the two big gaps. So I guess we're just all waiting to see what they're gonna do. I'm starting to think they're gonna put some kind of framing around the whole screen, and it might be sectioned off into 3 sections. So, alright, let me get my butt moving. Okay, I'm right on the corner. You can see L. Davis Way and Allegiant Stadium Way. So Allegiant Stadium Way used to be Aldebaran. So I had a few commenters send me messages, a few viewers on my pages send me messages that the directories, how it has the, like, showing the map with all the different, like, pick up and drop off points and all the entrances. So that map still shows Aldebaran on there. I don't know if they just missed it or they just put it on and they'll change it later. Because that street name did change pretty quick. I never even really heard they were going to do that. So there was a little misprint on all the directory maps. Alright, so I'm street level. This is the north side still. It'd be nice if, since now they got occupancy, if they would start putting, I haven't heard if they're gonna open up the what's it called, the Raider Image store. Be nice if they did. That way at least we could get in. I want to get in and check out the bricks. We'll see. They're moving some kind of stuff. We got all these forklifts coming by. I guess this is what occupancy does. So now they're starting to move, their stuff in. Those look like it might be some kind of like office cabinets or file cabinets, maybe. And they do have security there. I mean, they are letting people walk on site, so we'll see when I go over there if it's like the headquarters where they don't want me filming. Guess we'll find out. And then where these legacy bricks, looks like nobody's working on them right now. It just seems so quiet. I'm not used to seeing, all the hustle and bustle of the construction after all these years. Very quiet. There you go. Alright, this is the front entrance, the main north entry gates. So if we look over here now, through the gates, they're starting to get the metal detectors installed. I mean, you can see they're on wheels, but they're getting everything put into place, even though they're not going to be using this place. But yeah, so right in front of these right side steps, can't really see too well just because of the fencing, but they took out the bricks. You can see the dirt in the back there. So that's all getting new bricks in. How you doing? That is the section when I was looking before, I'm like, they just look mismatched, so that's why. Okay, I'm at gate 8. That's the entrance right here at the giant Yesco sign. This is where you would come in if you're going to get anything at the ticket booth. And you'd also come this way for your, let me show you here, the Raider image. Oh, it does say ride share also. Oh, ride share, you'll go up the other way. So Ticketmaster is right here, and then administration. But the Raider image is right over here. Then it's supposed to be the tours will be somewhere on this side also. See what they're working on. The guy's actually like climbing into the sign more. It's starting to get a little breezy out here. I know it's a little noisy, they're doing the saw right now, but you can see how he could get all the way behind that sign. So there's a lot more space behind the medium mesh and the glass than I thought there was. Alright, if we look up now, they're starting to put a lot more of this wire that's been hanging out. That whole left side has it. Like they got that coiled up wire. They're starting to put some on this right half of the screen now. I'm not sure what he's cutting over here in the concrete. pretty almost in the middle of the screen area. So there were actually two guys that were behind the medium mesh. I only saw the one, so working on something. It'd be nice if they'd come down so I could ask them about the sign. Maybe they'll give us some information, but let's see. Alright, I guess that's all we got for today. You can see they still got some stuff going on. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. And then also you can follow me on Instagram at Duntov67. So Raider Nation, everyone stay safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you guys next time.